the story of the Williams family secret. In a small town, lost among the endless fields and forests of the Midwest United States, lived the Williams family. The head of the family was Bill Williams, 42, a respected mechanic known for his hard work and dedication to his family. While he spent hours every day in his auto repair shop, his wife Lisa, 40, was a housewife who dreamed of becoming an artist, but her life revolved entirely around caring for her husband and their only daughter Katie, aged 10. An unpredictable turn. Lisa increasingly felt that she was losing herself. With each passing day, her dreams of an artistic career became more and more elusive, like a ghost slipping from her grasp. She missed the inspiration and support she could not get from her husband, who was immersed in his work. One day, when they had a leaky faucet in the kitchen, Lisa called a handyman, Tom, 35. He was charismatic and self-assured, and with each of his visits, Lisa felt a growing attraction between them. Tom wasn't just a worker, he was someone who listened to her, who understood her dreams. Crossing the line. One day, when Tom came to help with a minor repair, Lisa decided she wanted to share her creative ideas. She showed him her sketches, and she saw his eyes light up with admiration. It was a new experience for Lisa to feel significant. Soon, an emotional bond developed between her and Tom, which quickly turned into an affair. They began meeting secretly, and Lisa, filled with turmoil, struggled to come to terms with her feelings. One evening, they found themselves alone in her house, and Lisa, forgetting everything, surrendered to the moment. At that instant, she felt alive, but this joy was deceptive. The discovery. A few days later, Bill came home early and discovered her message, where she spoke of her feelings, but did not mention Tom. Bill picked up Lisa's phone to talk things over and read the correspondence. He was stunned. A sense of betrayal washed over him like a cold shower. Bill, whose heart was breaking from the pain, looked at his wife and couldn't believe that she could betray him. He had always supported her. Conflict and breakup. When Lisa returned, Bill could not hide his pain. Their conversation quickly turned into a heated argument. Lisa tried to explain herself, to speak about her loneliness and search for support, but her words sounded like empty justifications. Bill could no longer bear her pain. Eventually, he packed his things and left the house, unable to come to terms with the betrayal. He decided to leave Lisa and Katie, their daughter, in the past, closing the doors behind him. A new life. After the breakup, Bill moved in with a friend in another city. He started a new life and immersed himself in the world of cryptocurrency. Learning how to invest and earn, he soon became quite successful. His passion bore fruit, and he felt he was coming to life again. During this time, he met Nicole, a young model who admired his success. She was bright, cheerful, and genuinely supportive of him. Together, they began exploring new horizons, attending exhibitions, and discovering the world. Bill and Nicole. Bill and Nicole quickly became friends, and they soon became a couple. They endlessly discussed future plans and dreamed of great achievements. Bill felt that he had finally found understanding and support that he had longed for. He did everything possible to spend unforgettable days with Nicole. They traveled together, climbed mountain peaks, and explored secluded coves. Each meeting with Nicole reminded Bill of his youth. She inspired him to be better than he had been before. Time and again, Bill and Nicole arranged romantic evenings full of laughter and magic. They explored new restaurants and nightclubs where music and laughter were always in the air. However, despite all this joy, Bill would sometimes feel awkward as he had left Lisa and Katie behind. A transition to a new life with Katie. Soon after starting his relationship with Nicole, Bill made an important decision. He brought Katie to live with him. Bill knew that his daughter needed to be with him, and he wanted to give her the best. This decision was difficult but necessary. In this way, he wanted to protect his daughter from the chaos that had arisen in their lives. Katie relatively easily agreed to move. She quickly formed a bond with Nicole, and a friendship blossomed between them. However, Bill felt the weight of this decision on his shoulders. He realized how hard it would be for Lisa, who was now sad without her daughter. Bill tried to maintain contact, but he understood that, with each passing day, the distance between them was only increasing. He lacked the time to explain to Katie why her mother was not with them, Lisa, and her suffering. Meanwhile, Lisa remained alone in their empty house. With each morning, waking up to the emptiness around her, she felt her life losing its meaning. Each day, her room seemed darker, and the canvases on which she once painted filled only with tears and troubled thoughts. Bill and Katie's calls became rare, and every time they didn't respond to her messages, Lisa sank deeper into sorrow. Lisa tried to revive her artistic ambitions, but every time spent at the easel only brought back nostalgic memories of Bill. She often looked at the photographs where they had been happy and was torn between memories and reality. In the evenings, when Katie slept in her cozy new room, Lisa spent hours alone, painting and reminiscing about the futures they once dreamed about. She felt the bitterness of loss and regret, realizing she was left without the support she had sought for so long. Lisa attempted to call Bill, but he didn't answer. Each refusal only deepened her suffering. She began seeing a psychologist, trying to understand herself, but the healing process was long and thorny. She wrote in her diary, finding solace in artistic expression, but none of it replaced the closeness and love that had once been there. Conclusion: the story of the Williams family is a tale of love, betrayal, and loss. Bill left his past life behind, starting a new path with Nicole, who supported him in his aspirations and dreams. He felt alive and happy in the company of Nicole and Katie, who quickly adapted to her new life. Meanwhile, Lisa, left all alone in an empty house with her broken soul, learned to come to terms with the consequences of her choices. Ultimately, each of them chose a path that became a new beginning for them, but their roads would never cross again. Each of them was now living with the consequences of their decisions, and each hoped for a better future despite the challenges.